Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just my review, or I suppose more of an honest review of XDefiant in my opinion. Just there's been a lot of rumours, a lot of talk out there. Answered some of the bigger questions of the that seem to be hitting the market. Is it the next COD? No. Could it compete with COD? Potentially, but on a different market as such. It doesn't feel like COD to me, but it's just kind of how it is. Couple of issues and couple of markers that I'm going to go straight off the bat. It's created by Ubisoft. Games have had issues with Ubisoft. You've got, as a good example, especially a recent one, you've got Skull and Bones, which have been out from Ubisoft when they literally had a black flag screen to base it off. And I feel there's some mechanics there, but there's a lot missing from what was in an Assassin's Creed game, and they could have just transferred over to Skull and Bones, which seemed more or less the premise, and the graphics wasn't there as well. So, you know, as where the games come from, there's a bit of question marks there. The other thing, kind of playing the game and how it feels like to me, I would say it's more across the lines of COD crossed with Overwatch. When I was doing research of it, it came under game as Destiny / COD / Apex vibes, but now playing it and having used some of the abilities in different, games I've been in, it does give more of like an Overwatch cross, like with a COD vibe is what it is, or COD with an Overwatch vibe, should I say. Some of the other things to note, it seems to take a while to launch. I'm not sure why that is, like from the point of actually pressing play to the game launching to then loading into the game. It does seem to take quite some time. Don't know if that's some server issues or what. As a free alternative to COD, if you haven't got COD, I would say it's good. Especially if you wanted to get into like the multiplayer side of COD, that you don't want to pay for the actual game. It's good and it will compete on them, like that side of stuff. But I just kind of find as a game itself and how it's been playing for me at least, it's not going to replace COD as people seem to be saying and hype it up to be and make it out to be the next best thing. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's like, to me it felt fine, but I didn't feel like I want to play this over COD. It may feel that way to you, it might not. There's other games out there which obviously can compete with COD, but we're just kind of going to the XDefiant side of stuff. A lot of the, like, one of the biggest issues that I had when I got onto it, I had to basically learn to use keyboard and mouse within the game, which is what I'm trying to use in the gameplay. Mainly, I don't know if it's a developer issue or just a controller compatibility or something, but my PS4 controllers and my 360 controller doesn't work. But the next gen controllers may work fine if you're playing on PC. So I've got a bit of an issue with that, trying to play a game when I'm used to playing on controller. I'm having to use my keyboard and mouse and mess around with settings and re-keybind everything, just to kind of suit the game itself. So I won't say there's anything wrong with the game as such, other than kind of like that as a bit of an issue for me. If I had to give the game an honest rating out of 10, I would probably mark it as a 6. And that's not a bad rating. I'm quite strict with my ratings. Like, I'd probably say COD's around a 7 at the minute. I've had CODs like Vanguard, which I'd probably go for a 6 or a 5 mark. To me, 5 is smack in the middle as an average game. 10 is, a good game of all time, and 1 is something I've never even wished like I purchased, played, or even heard of, sort of thing. So getting a 5 rating, in my eyes, is just an average game. It feels slightly above average, but it's not got anything strikingly above average either, so it's like, it's okay, but I wouldn't want to keep returning to the game either. It's an average game. I find it fine to play. It's got some mechanics which are there. Not having the control compatibility, to me, is probably pushing it more towards a 5 or maybe even to a 4, but I feel as a whole, as the game and as it developed, it'd be about a 6 as a total score. So that's just my thoughts on it. Please let me know yours if you find any bugs, issues, anything you'd like to touch base on. I'll just try, respond in comments and give a bit of feedback here and there where I can. But I do hope this review kind of helps you, and do enjoy.